Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you something a little bit more adventurous than a classic black eye. I love this look so much, I wear it on a regular basis, so if you want to see it, stay tuned and all the products will be in the description box. So before even doing the recording, I already did my foundation, my eyebrows. It's just nothing interesting about them and I want to spare you watching me struggle with them. So now I'm just applying this little bit of a white eyeshadow, which is completely invisible, but it will help me transfer the colour onto the eyelid. And to make sure it stays put. Now I'm just setting everything with my white powder, but you can use a translucent powder, that would work as well. Just do whatever you got. Now I'm just applying this kind of rosy chocolatey colour with a flat brush, but what I found is that the second I actually apply it onto my eyelid, all the colour ended up in my crease line instead of the actual eyelid. So I'm just using my finger just to spread the colour around and just to get this flat base before the black comes in. Don't worry if it's a bit messy, we're going to add on the black onto it anyway. So now I'm just adding a little bit of a matte black eyeshadow onto my blending brush. And I'm just blending it upwards towards my brow bone. Just do it as high as you want. But the only thing that I could give you as an advice is that take your time with it, take fair time doing it. I think I spent like 10-15 minutes doing it. Just add and blend, add and blend, add and blend. Make sure you keep the intensity and just look in the mirror every now and again to see what you get. So that's what I ended up in the end. So I'm just like going over it one last time just to make sure that everything's in place. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of a highlight just to make sure that the dark colours have something to blend into, because I know that when you apply it really high, especially when you apply it really high, it's really good to actually have something onto it because it just makes it less flat. And I'm just going over it just once more to have the intensity. So that's what I've got so far. Now is the time for the pencil liner. I know it's really weird, but I actually found that if I line my eyes before adding the liquid liner, I'm not actually doing a wing with it, but it actually makes the eyeliner much more even. And sometimes I found that liquid liners actually pour all over my eyelid, because it isn't liquid in the end. So I'm just lining my lower waterline as well. I know it's a bit messy, but I'm gonna fix it a little bit later on as well. So I'm just applying my liquid now. I am winning it out at this time, but I'm literally going over the line that I made before, and you can see straight away that this eyeliner is actually much more even, almost perfect onto my eyelid, and it actually stays put. It kind of works like a primer for me, to be honest. So you do it as thick as you want or as thin as you want, doesn't matter. My eyes are really small in the end, at the end, so I always have to go a little bit thicker with my eyes, but it always works. So because I made my lower waterline a little bit messy, I'm just going over with a pencil brush with a little bit of a black eyeshadow on it, the same one that I used before, and I'm just smudging the lower waterline as well. I'm going over it with on the waterline and on the lash line as well, and it actually quite a lot of a depth. I wasn't planning it, but it actually turned out pretty good. In the end, I'm just adding a little bit of a highlight just in the inner corner just to bring the shades forward. Now for the lips, using this little bit rosy purplish tone actually, and what I found is that it's always better for me to use a lighter lip liner before applying the dark lipstick, just so it gives me a bit of a dimension there. Last but not least, I'm adding a bit of a highlight just on the high points of my face to actually bring the colours forward. But afterwards, that's it. So I hope you like this look. Leave a comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, and I'll see you in the future of my videos. Bye!